fools. Started recording. So yeah, I found out where the Kalixnar was hiding, and he's made a small house, and he has a floating tree above his house, which I made using my secret weapon, lots and lots of gravel. Gravel's really useful because then you can drop down. And then you put down a torch, and the whole column collapses in a very lovely array of collapsation. Oh, there he is. He hasn't made or found a custom skin just yet. Rawr. Nearly sunset. So yeah. 59? Episode 59? I don't have a purpose for it yet. I still have to do so much work on my palace, but I don't know. It's just such a big project, it might be getting boring for everybody. Haha. Other than that, I have no idea what's going on. So, Yo. Pigs. Fine. Okay, I'm not actually going to stick around, but so I want to see how the island looks at night. I put some vines up there too, so after some amount of time of his him down here, they should start growing. Come on. Yeah, spend all of our time looking straight up. Woohoo! Mineshaft? Oh yeah. Got some lag. Holy lag. Where does this go? Oh, probably goes up into that house of his. Yeah, it does. He's got plenty of glass. I need all the glass I can get, so I'm not going to give him any. I don't need my... This is iron I got from the mines under his place. Sand I got from his place. Let's see. Frankly, I got most all of this from his place, so I'll just leave that with him. That's about it. Oh, the lag is like spasmodic. It's fine for a second, and then bam, and then it's fine, and then bam, and then fine, and then bam. All right. Well, that's useful information. I like the design of what's going on in here, but I suspect at the moment it's actually a work in progress and is not meant to look like that. But it's good. I mean, I kind of like the little horns. So if it stayed that way, it would be good. But the inclusion of glass suggests that's not the intended thing. I just earlier randomly dug straight down, as is not recommended. I actually did it 1x2 so that I wouldn't fall into any pits. And I found some mine shafts, so I built him a way out just in case he gets lost down here. Marked things with cobble. Not very far, but I mean, even though mine shafts can get pretty big, odds are you can find your way out. You can overlap this road at some point. So as soon as he finds it, he knows how to get out. All right. Well, I guess soon I'll head back to the palace and do a little bit more work, and I'll let you know how that goes. Lag. Oh, hello, fools. Hello, fools. I can't see a damn thing. I've added a shader. I added this basically. I don't like that, but I need to see where I'm going. I added the shader. Oh, for crying out loud. Excuse me. For, experimenting on my hardcore. And I didn't feel like turning it off. It's really... It's hard to see in the nether this way. So I'm not super amazingly thrilled about that. I mean, look at this. This is dangerous. I'll be suspended over. There's Mooville. Scary. Oh man. I mean, at least I knew in this tunnel which way I was going. So sorry, I'm heading back to IIzel Huu TTii. It's a while away from here, I believe. Oh my gosh. Scary. I mean, this is... There must be a better shader set for use with the nether than this. Let's actually try options shaders. It's like... Done. Well, that's yeah. I don't have to switch back and forth between shaders, though, just to appreciate... Ooh, that was a funny graphic. Oh, at least I can move around. I suppose it's not the end of the world. Alright. I've doubled back a little bit. I almost... Oh, bunk. I almost got to the Isle of Skye. What the hell am I talking about, Isle of Skye? IIzel Huu TTii. Jeez. Sorry, I was just watching a video of myself driving to the Isle of Skye. Excuse me. But no, but double back a little bit because I am... Oh. I am desiring that... What is this now? Oh, it clings. I need... Oh, nether wart. I need nether wart. If I'm ever going to do any kind of alchemy, I am under the impression that I must has nether wart. So here I am looking. Let's see. I don't know. There's got to be some around here somewhere. Excuse me. Jesus. I've not been drinking. I don't drink. Leave me alone. Shut up. Why are you guys even watching this? Leave me alone. This is not going to work. Are you guys seeing this jitter too? I'm seeing a jitter. Let's see. This... What? Oh, it's turning purple. Are you seeing this purple? Does this look like it's been harvested to you? That's not a good sign. Oh man, I may have to go on a hunt for new Netherlands if I'm going to find what I'm looking for. Supposedly, I mean, this ooh, look how orange that is. Supposedly, I've heard from Caffeine that if you find new nether forts like this, ooh, that's no good, that you can actually, that haven't spawned yet. Geez, who needs a train of thought, right? I certainly don't. If you find such a thing, that it is possible for there to be chest spawning. Now, I have not seen this yet because all the places I've been were prior to 1.6.2, but apparently it can happen now. Anyway, sorry, I'm recording. Whoa, none of that. I'm recording a bit haphazardly at this point because it's Wednesday, and I've only just realized, oh, I need to have an episode out by Friday, or come Friday evening, and tomorrow's Thursday, and I'm planning to be out for the evening on Thursday to do a hackerspace sort of thing, and that might not work out. So I'm got to record now, except I'm not terribly well prepared. I'm just gonna stink around for a little bit and do whatever. Yeah, so I just compiled I was talking about Isle of Skye a second ago. Ooh, this sucks. This jitteriness is not cool. Oh, geez, someone has been here before. Stink waffle. Stink iron. So that means somebody has some nether wart somewhere I can raid. Oh, well. Never mind. I guess I'll go do something else. Look. Whoa. Oh, for crying out loud. Are you serious? Seriously, what the heck? Oh.
What? Oh. Well, I found a chest. Sort of, look, see? I found things in it. Stuff I don't really want, for the most part.
Still looking for nether warts. And oh my gosh, this is bad. Oh my gosh. What's different now from 5 minutes ago? Holy. Yes, nether warts. Oh, yes. Ooh. Oh, wait. I don't know what this blinky stuff is. You know what I know? I found out that. Look at this. Shaders. I'm going to turn them off. Look how drab. I mean, it's really dark. Look how drab the world has become. I'm not sure I want to get used to... What the heck? Oh, yeah, I'm glad you figured that out. I'm going to need some of these, aren't I? Let's see. I don't need one spruce plud. Plud? Yes, yes, plud. Come on. What did I pick up instead? There you go. So, jeez, what was I talking about? Before everything... Before the world changed. Let's see. Oh, hey, look, it cleared up. Whatever was going on, it seems to have cleared up. Well, yeah, I just published a video. You should go take a look of a 20-minute drive towards the Isle of Skye up in Scotland. And sped it up a fair bit. I was listening, Catherine and I were listening to Mysterious Universe at the time, but at 650% speed. See, now I'm inspired to look for more. Oh man. At 650% speed, you couldn't tell what they were saying. Oh, geez, more nether wart. So I just kind of gave up and overwrote them. I was kind of curious, or not curious. That's the wrong word. It would have sounded funny, anyways, at really high pitched or accelerated voices, but ended up not working out. Still, I like the video. There's this like thrum that occurs at a couple points, like, and it happens quite accidentally twice as a truck goes by, and it's like, ooh, it's sort of accidental happenstance. It's really nice. Oh god, I am so fighting off a craving for pizza. So fighting off. I've been eating very badly for the last 8 months. Prior to that, I'd lost a lot of weight, like over 100 pounds. Ooh. Do I care about horse armor? I don't really care about horse armor. 120, and that was basically from cutting out the processed food. Ooh, don't care about that either. Oh, and we've reached the end. Basically, because processed food, you have high fructose corn syrup, which is a narcotic, and trans fat, I don't know if it is, but however, fat of any sort, to the best of my estimation, and sugar and salt combined in what is the industry calls the bliss point, does induce severe cravings in people. So processed food essentially is a low-grade drug, which keeps you going back for more and more and more. So it doesn't even matter if the label says, oh, it's less calories than some natural alternative, whatever. It doesn't matter if you go back and eat 3 times as much. So, it's... There you have it. And I lost a lot of weight because of that. But ever since the Christmas holidays, when I got a ton of fudge dumped on me, I've been having difficulty being good. Whoa! Whoa, I guess I would have survived anyways. After this, I'm going to have to find my way home. Alright. So I did find my way. Thankfully. I got back and I turned my shaders back on. See? See? I like... Oh, don't rain. Conspiracy, huh? Well, as you can see, I started experimenting with lighting up here, and I came up with this. I kind of like it. This was from before I started recording, by the way, but I had been away. So I kind of like that. It lights up the top of the room pretty well, and the shingles, whatever you, not shingles, little hatch doors do a good job of concealing the redstone a fair bit. What redstone shows through is more of a feature than a bug, so that's kind of nice. Oh, and I was waiting for the file to save. Oh wait, I have them in my inventory. So I did, for the time being, I opted to use areas down here for the growth of nether wart. So I'm doing this. Same on this side. This is not a permanent location, but seeing as how these are near the sewer to a certain extent, it's not conceptually inconsistent, I guess. Ooh, there you go. So presumably what I do is I wait for them to grow full, and then I will get bonus material later. That's probably not the place for it, actually. Boink. Now, do I have... Oh, I've got a ton. Superior. I was beginning to wonder, what about wood? Got a ton of other stuff. Let's use the stuff I'm not using. For now, make myself some more stuff. Thunder, thunder, thunder. As such, 20. That makes 5 more in the roof. Okay, so 6 more. We'll operate under that theory for the moment. Doink. That should be good. Oh, I'm gonna need. Oh wow! Look at that. They've already grown. Ah, I'm gonna need more wood. Oh, that'll do right there. Probably completely. Indeed. Thank you very much. I don't have any sand kicking around, do I? Busy storm out there. Good enough, good enough. Right, let's do a boring little thing. Complete a micro project. Be happy. Yep. Oh, can't go too high. Down, fool. Down! Down, please. So it looks like 2. Sorry, it's been a few days since the last time I tweaked with this. Tweaked. Oh. Oh, bumble cut. Son of a... Naturally, I would forget. And naturally, that wouldn't place. There you go. Sorry, guys. Sorry. So sorry. I'm sorry. So sorry. Indeed. Back up we go. Let's do some on this end. So wait, we have enough for 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 to go. So, I'll just show you my placement, but I won't bore you too badly. Just enough. Just enough. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, man. I'm not upset with B-double-O, exactly. But I have been watching... I've been watching his Cubed World stuff, right? And I discovered it late on, so maybe while he was about halfway through. That's the one time that's actually been useful to me. It's about halfway through. Maybe 20 episodes in. Boink! There you go. That's a nice shade of... I love that kind of orange. Woo! And there you go. Let's just keep doing that. Ad nauseam. All the way down. Let me show you. Did I do anything else? I mean, I filled in this side a bit more. It's not as filled in as that side. I think in part because I'm not sure what's happening here. Like, is that a hallway that bridges across on each floor? I just don't know. So many decisions to make. But, yeah, what was I just like? Oh. The moment, literally the same day that I finally catch up with him posting his Cube World videos, he announces that he's going to stop for a while, or at least take a break. I'm like, no. I mean, his reasoning I understand. You know, he's seen about just everything there is to see right now, and he doesn't want to bore us to death, but some of us don't bore that easily, I guess. Oh well. Yeah. So, now that I'm back, I will continue to poke away, and I'll just, I'm not going to do another montage, I'm sorry. Well, someday, just not for this episode. The last one was hard enough. It took all day long, I swear. But I'll definitely update you frequently as I make progress on this. Alright, guys. I'm a little bit of a Skye at the moment. I mentioned earlier that I posted a sped up video of myself driving through Skye, or up towards Skye through Scotland, and I mentioned we'd been listening to Mysterious Universe while doing it, though it didn't make it into the film because at 650% speed you can't understand the thing anybody's saying. It just sounds like, you know, it almost unhearable. It was so light, but you know, I had mentioned Mysterious Universe in this, and one of them actually replied to me on Twitter. He says, I want to be on that road. I'm like, yes, geek. Oh my god, geekness, friggin' geek, woohoo. My night's made, and now I gotta go to friggin' bed. So I'll wrap it up later, guys. All right. Whew. Sploosh. Focus stars. Cool. So you guys can help me out or what? Come on, help me figure this out. I put in all the beams. Also, because this axis here is too wide, throwing off the rest, I decided, there'll be one long bar here. I filled this stuff in a little bit more, gave it some supports, put in a balcony or, you know, a safety thing, put in a lot more lights. I'm going to have to make some more because I'm just about out. Got 2 left. I filled in lights in some of these rooms, if you'd like to see. Let's see here. Whoa, sorry for the jerkiness. But I put in some lights. And then not just here, but... Ooh, man, that poor thing. But in the backs of these rooms as well. I also put in windows, as you can see. And, you know, around the windows, like, those windows, the big windows, face outside. The inner windows are narrower so that people in their rooms aren't necessarily exposed entirely to those down below. And you can see the ground floor has no access. Or, you know, the ballroom floor level, whatever. As you can see, I also haven't done anything much on this side yet. I put a few of these upside down. Notice, one calculative error, algorithmic error in how this shader does water. Like, things in the foreground will reflect when in fact they shouldn't because the water's behind them. Hello, moon. That's an error. I don't know if it's easy to clean up or not, but it shouldn't be that hard. I mean, you just say, oh, this is closer than water. Don't calculate it. But I guess that's not how it works. I mean, I suppose it will have to do, at the very least, a check to see if that's true or not, which takes processing power, and therefore calculation cycles, and therefore time. But here's a room, back room. Now, one thing, I think I said it. Let's see, options, video settings. That's not right. Shaders, ultra, done. Back. Well, I don't know now. I'm not sure if I like that better or not. Interesting. It's sort of blue color. I don't know, it glows much differently. Options, shaders, let's go to the minimalist one. Still glows pretty bad. The jitteriness goes away. We still have the shadows, which is good. Ah, that's I like that just blinding light. That to me is more realistic. But the rest of the world glows a bit much, and it's still really dark underground. Alright, let's see. Speaking of which, actually I can't get down that way. Here we go. I made some potions. Well, I didn't. I made awkward potions. I don't know where to go from here. I have to do a little bit of reading. I do like the new... Oh. I do like the new water. See, that's... The thing is, the other... I removed the floor here, by the way. I thought, well, maybe that should be a stairwell, and then what happens is the cooks and the servants and stuff who are down here could proceed this way, up through there, up to the ballroom level, where they could serve food and stuff. And then they could also do it through the sides. Ooh, jeez, this stuff grows fast, doesn't it? Or was that fully grown? Yeah, it was. Harvest time, harvest time, harvest time. Nether what is good for you? It makes you so awkward, so awkward. Rather than having a love potion, which makes you more desirable, what you do is you give an awkward potion to the object of your affection to make them more awkward. Therefore, you both win. Oh, there's still some jitteriness. I wonder if this is a scenario where giving the client more memory would help. I had originally thought, okay, well, I can give this thing like a good 6 gigs of RAM, because I got 16 in this stupid machine. And it seemed to make any difference at all. Sorry, I probably grew on me as I placed it. So hey, that's not a bad haul, isn't it? It goes in the plant folder. You can see, oh, cat. You can see I've been hauling, been collecting a fair bit, but I have to spend some time with alchemy to figure out what to do with it all. Oh, there's a nasty little hole in the floor. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, it's because I adjusted. Anyways, I'm just rambling at this point. I'm not even accomplishing anything. I'm sorry. Anyways. Yeah, I put in glass. Let's go outside for a moment. See, in this way, I mean, I like this, but and the other one, screw that. For crying out, shaders. Shaders 162 done. Back. That's much darker, right? And this is all much darker actually. The sun, however, is not quite as believable. But the landscape is a little bit more believable. I mean, like, that shaft of light's pretty believable. I don't know. The cloud wouldn't make this deep a shadow. Maybe the shadow should be less intense. Actually, let's see what the medium what happens with the medium. Done. Back. Well, in the medium, I have the sun that I like. Whoa. The water's not as nice as the other pack. But it's not bad. It's a little jittery, and this motion blur business is a little disconcerting. I'd like to have the equivalent of medium without the blur, maybe. Anyways, I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm not accomplishing much. I did most of my work off camera. But there you have it. I'll call it an episode. I do want to announce that I think everyone on the server, of whom you almost never see anything, is pretty much sold on the idea of starting a new map. That is going to mean how... Look at that. Look at my hand. Woo! It's like it becomes transparent. They're pretty much sold on a new map. I just said that. So now we have to figure out... I have to do some work then to figure out how to configure the biomes. So I like that there's shafts of light. Wasn't that cool? How to configure the biomes to suit us in such a way as there are monsters on all the time, but they're not. It's not night that triggers them, but location instead, or some combination of night and location and certain things. So it's going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky. And there's still one more mod that I would like to have that is not available yet, and that's the Better Dungeons mod, which is being worked on. I mean, nobody should be giving that poor guy any harassment. He's doing something basically for free, as I understand it. So back off, back off. Let him do his work. He'll be more likely to finish it if you don't harass him. But there you have it. I think we're working on it. A friend of Caffeine's has poked their head in the server. Another artist, another person who prefers monsters to be on. So that it makes me feel good, but. This is I don't know. Anyways, we'll be figuring it out. So it has been determined yet, but that we haven't dealt with the dragon yet. So if we are going to shut this down soon and start up a new map, one thing we're going to do is have a couple of episodes at least, one or two anyways, of accomplishing certain things here, and maybe interviewing each other. In terms of, or showing off our latest creations and celebrating the map a little bit. Who knows? To be determined, but keep that in the back of your minds, guys, because that may be coming up in probably the next month, maybe. I can't say for certain. It all depends on how energetic we are about it. But I think the idea of having a clean map is re-energizing everybody a little bit. So, yeah. Okay, I'll call it an episode. Thanks for watching. Please come back again to watch more. Please consider watching my hardcore stuff if you aren't already. And my Civilization 5 and or XCOM stuff. It's all good. All good in slightly different ways. I have different fan bases, small as they are. They're definitely different flavors of people who are interested in these different games, though. From my perspective, they're all kind of the same. I mean, they're not really. But look how bright this is. Maybe for you guys this is good. Look how... I suppose the desert would be kind of blinding, wouldn't it? Or snow, like a snow biome would be blinding. Anyways. Yep, thank you. And see you guys later.